parents strongly caution the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue.
Happy Friday the 13th. We are back after a whole entire week of fuckery and not being able to go live because Facebook sucks fucking donkey balls.
They do.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Fuck yeah.
We've had every goddamn problem going live on here for the last fucking week. We had to cancel 2 shows because fucking Facebook fucks off and fucks everything up. And all right, anyways,
Jesus.
we got the perfect band tonight. Y'all know them, y'all love them. We had a few emails asking us to interview them, and here they fucking are.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hey.
On that, we play a little game with you guys. You guys could take turns choosing between 1 and 84, or you can have Mojo roll the dice. And, well, really, if you think about it, whether you roll the dice or pick a number, it's still going to be random as fuck. So you're fucked either way. But all of you got to answer the question. It doesn't matter who picks. So y'all kind of pick on who's going to either roll or choose first. And
You go ahead and roll those dice.
Roll the
I'm
dice.
gonna roll those dice. All right, let's roll those dice then. Shit. 23. Let's see what 23 brings us. What would be an ideal filming spot for a video? So this is going to be for one of Jamaica. I'm going to explain it to you.
Damn right. See you, Wisconsin.
Women, tiki bars.
All the good stuff.
Yeah. Sand, great weather. Fuck yeah. Dig that shit.
I want some good old warm sand in my ass crack.
I know that's the word.
Ass crack. I'm not about that.
I live 5 minutes from a beach, and I'll be goddamn sitting that sand. On my feet, all right. In my ass, no.
No exfoliation for you, huh?
See, that's why I don't like the exfoliation body soap. Like, I don't like the feel of that shit on my fucking body, much less do you want to rub that shit on your man junk.
You just gotta roll around like a freaking dog out in the sand. You'll be fine. You don't have to buy nothing.
No, fuck that. Fuck that. All right, Kyle, where are you filming at?
Where am I filming? Probably Hawaii.
Oh,
Hawaii.
shit. He up to.
Yeah.
You fancy.
The grass skirt girls,
All right.
He took mine, man. What the fuck?
Well, I'm about to say Hawaii's got great food, but so does Jamaica. Because the Jamaican place that's down the street from me, I love that fucking food. I buy from it all the time.
Right.
Oh,
Good.
good food on this one.
Oh, it's very good, very good. That you get that fucking curried goat with the fucking beans and the fucking rice and the fried plantains and the cabbage. Oh yeah,
I like
Bang.
yeah.
that's the shit.
Good.
All right, Cole,
Most
where are you
definitely.
going?
I've had this idea for a little while, but I always thought it'd be cool to film out in like the middle of a frozen lake.
Okay.
Just kind of like in the middle, like some kind of just desolate kind of,
Are you gonna stay on top of the water?
Well, if the ice is thick enough, that's hope. The
I was in your
optimal
band.
idea.
I'm like, I don't know. Maybe you want to jump. I mean, you guys do rock out, so you might.
Y'all would be seeing CGI in my ass in that music video because I'd be damn.
But they got
I would do it.
some cleats or something. Otherwise, they'll be doing a face plant on the camera too. So
I mean, that
for the
could be
dramatic.
No, no, you might as well just hologram me into that shit. Cause
Right. Yeah.
Hell no, there's green screen for a reason.
There you go.
Holy cow.
All right, Steve, where you going?
Well, I guess I'm going to go to Alaska.
All right.
And, here,
now
and
we're
here's
talking
my.
about
I already got the video figured out. We're going to do a fly-in, the whole band into a remote area,
it. Okay.
and then we're going to get some grizzly bears to chase us, and then I'm going to trick Kyle and let them have him.
You got to be so mean to
Push
the camera.
Cole out onto the lake.
I
So he'll
think the
get
only
his
problem
lake
is
at the same time.
the only
Yeah,
problem is Kyle would blend in. He'd blend in with the grizzly bears.
Cole
They'd
will
take
be
it
all
as-
froze on the lake. We'll be running from the grizzly bears.
I'll be trying to
But-
shake the sand out of my ass.
Yeah, because
Well,
there'll be
there's a
froze
question
in there.
here that I'm really interested to hear about.
No, I now think I'm okay with the fucking frozen lake thing.
Wait, now you want to go to the frozen lake?
Well, yeah. Okay, so if I gotta run from fucking grizzly bears or polar bears, or whatever fucking bear, versus just standing on a frozen lake, I'm gonna stand my ass on that goddamn frozen lake.
Oh, you big-
But you got to remember that bear, if it's frozen, he can get out there. So you're going to run either way.
Yep.
You're fucked, dude.
Thank God I live in the South.
Oh, geez.
All right, Kyle, you want to roll or you want to pick?
Roll them up for me, Mojo.
We're gonna roll. We go, and going to be 63.
Oh.
And the last song you sang in the shower. And now don't lie and try to find what best song that got sung in the shower.
Oh my God.
Yep. What did we call you out on? Britney Spears, Taylor Swift.
Like a
Who you
virgin.
Like a virgin.
That's for the very first time,
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
I hear you. I can't remember the first time, but I was probably very high. So, all right, Tim, what you got?
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
Oh,
Oh, I bet you were singing that one loud, huh? Like, yeah, the microphone and all. Just
Sing it.
all right. I didn't expect that one coming, but all right. All right, Cole, what you got?
Well, I don't know if Mojo would appreciate this one, but I had I think my last one was probably George Strait, because I was trying to think of like what I could do a karaoke song for, and I was like, I could do like a little Amarillo by morning or something.
Let's hear it, Cole.
It's
Oh.
not good.
Let's hear it. We
No,
wanna
don't put
hear
me
it.
on the spot. Don't put me on the spot.
Come on, sing it.
Uh,
A little bit.
Okay.
forgot the words.
oh boy. All right. Okay, here it goes. I guess
It's Amarillo by morning.
Amarillo by morning, up from
Right.
San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. There you go. That's all you got.
All right, you
Yay.
gotta need to get a little extra twang in there, though.
Yeah, you gotta get that
Twang.
twang.
Yeah, you come down here to South Carolina. I'll teach you about Southern twang.
I can probably learn a thing or two.
got you. Or you can go down to Texas with her and she can.
Well,
Right.
I was in Austin for a couple years, but I don't know if I was long enough to actually get the Texan cred, I guess. But
I know a few years isn't going to do it.
Austin's like the new, I guess, where you would say the new age group would be at. So if you
Yeah.
want your true Texans, you got to go to these small little towns and
yeah, Austin
and of
like,
course,
has, like,
San
a
Antonio.
technicality, like that's
Yeah.
technically Texas. But
Yeah, you got to go to those small ass towns.
right.
All right, Steve, what you got?
Absent in Adolescence by Abaddon Zen.
You
Oh.
singing that?
I do the backups, and just a couple weeks ago we were going to do a show, and I freaking sang the backups in the shower with the recording going.
Let's hear it.
Ooh.
Seems like an angel.
What the hell was that?
I think the angel just flew away.
Oh, that's right. That's another song. I forgot.
Wrong song.
Yeah,
What the fuck, Steve?
Oh, wow.
Nailed it.
What you get for putting me on the spot?
True. Hey, you put them on the spot. What you get is what you get.
That's right.
All
You
right,
can tell
Cole.
them to let go of your weddles now.
All right, Cole, you want to roll or you want to pick?
Well, I want to pick the funny number, so I'm gonna say 69.
Oh, Jesus.
Everybody picks that number every time.
Why?
If you can take one of your songs and make it a national anthem, which song would it be?
Ooh. So, am I starting that one, or are we going round robin?
You go, Cole. You pick the thing.
Um,
Come on.
I would say Aspire, because I think that song's got some oomph to it, and the message behind it's pretty powerful. The song kicks a little bit, so I think that'd be a good one.
Got to give it a little kick in the pants, huh?
Yeah, it's just it's everybody's trying their best, and we live life once, so give it your all and just kind of live your truth. That's all you can do.
All right. What you got, Tim?
Paralyzed, because I feel like this country is paralyzed right now.
Understandable. Good song too, by the way.
All right,
Thank you.
Kyle, what you got?
I got Aspire. Seems cool.
All
Yeah.
All right, we spidering it up.
right, Steve.
Well,
Absence adolescence.
I guess absent adolescence. I sing the harmonies. No, I'd say I like Reminders. It's got a good meaning behind it as far as losing people and being reminded of good and bad times, and every time you're doing something during the day, something reminds you of something from the past or someone. It's a very good song, and I like it.
So I love hearing that shit because there's so many people. Like, I talk to so many people every single day, and I keep hearing the same shit. Everybody's like, "Oh, you listen to that heavy metal shit? It's nothing but negative." And I'm like, "Who the fuck you listen to?" Because a lot of it's pretty fucking positive. You're obviously not paying attention to the lyrics and paying attention to what's actually fucking said. And they're like, "Yeah, it's nothing but screaming and this and that." And I'm like, it ain't all screaming. There's plenty of metal bands that barely do any screaming at all. What the fuck are you listening to? I mean, I like it all. I like extreme metal, black metal, fucking all your goddamn genres. I listen to every fucking bit of it from top to bottom. And I'm like, there's a lot of bands that put out nothing but positive messages. So what the fuck are you even talking about right now?
Yeah.
Right.
But I love when we get bands on here and we're like, we sing about fucking positive shit and putting out an actual message. And I'm like, any of y'all watching that don't believe this shit, listen to it right now, motherfuckers, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. All right, Steve, you want to roll or you want to pick?
5.
5. All right.
5 it is. All right. So for the singers, voice care. Do you have any voice care advice for anybody?
He's not the right one to ask that question.
You want to repeat that?
Revamp it. You know what? I'm gonna revamp it. So each one of you on this question,
I think they should all answer it.
What type of instrument do you use? Strings, shit like that. What are you using?
A bass guitar for me.
Well, I know that, but what type of bass and what
Come
strings?
on, Steve.
Oh. Well, I sing pretty.
Well, great.
No, I play a Schecter and I play with Ernie Ball strings.
What kind of Schecter, Steve?
It's a Hellraiser Extreme.
Ooh, I like that.
Dream.
I play guitar. I use a James Hetfield signature Iron Cross.
Do you sing?
Damn.
No, I do not.
I don't even want to know what that costed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's making me sweat right now. I'm like, damn. Like, especially a signature bass. Oh shit! Because my dream bass, I've always wanted fucking Lemmy's bass. I've always wanted it, and it's so goddamn expensive.
It's a humbucker, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's
That's what I thought he played.
Wasn't it a Rickenbacker?
Yeah.
There you go. That's what it was.
Yeah. I mean, I primarily play 6-string basses, but I really fucking have always loved his bass guitars, and I've loved the way that they look. I love the way they play. I've got to play one before, but I've never had the money to purchase one at fucking bottom dollar of $3,000.
Craziness.
Yeah, no. All right, Kyle, what you playing?
I got a Yamaha Custom. It's got mobile and Cooley bracketing. I'm sponsored by Collision Drumsticks. Out of the UK, so I get drumsticks every month. But
nice.
That's
Sabian cymbals. I love Sabian, so I use their cymbals.
okay.
That's about it.
All right.
I thought that sounded like you were going to cry for a second there.
Well, they're my baby. It's funny because Steve can testify, and so can you two. When we get on these big systems, we do this big outdoor thing. You hear other drummers' drums, and then when mine get up, they're like frickin' cannons, man. They sound really nice. So I'm happy with them.
Yeah. Well, we'll be at a venue, and then I'll hear Kyle's drums like, oh, now we're on stage. Okay, you can hear him from in place. It's like, oh, I gotta get over there now.
Damn, you got a unique sound if you know your own fucking drummer's got to sound. You're like, oh shit, I gotta roll.
Yep.
We'll wake you up.
Well, they do.
I hear you. All right, Cole, what you using?
So I play the keyboard, and my main instrument I use is a Yamaha Modi X6, so a 61 key synth. As far as like doing tracks and some other sounds and stuff, I use FL Studio with my tracks and stuff. Use a couple different VSTs. Like a couple of my favorites are Serum is one that I like to use. A couple different ones like Vital and Helm, things like that. This is for more of the grimy kind of sounds and stuff. I'll run that through a MIDI controller through my Mac, and then I use a Novation keyboard to kind of drive that. So
So I'm probably one of the and I hear a lot of like musicians that, especially like guitarists and bassists, that are like, oh, we don't like playing electronically. We like our pedals. We like this. We like that. I actually play through a fucking MacBook, and I have all of my pedal sounds, everything loaded onto my computer. I don't have to have no fucking rack system. I don't have to have the pedals. I don't have to have the amps. I'm just fucking MacBook straight in PA.
Nice.
Sweet.
It's so much easier, much faster, and takes up way less room.
Because you only got so much time to get up there and get your stuff set up.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing, especially if you're playing something like a big show, like a festival. There's like fucking 15 bands on in a day.
Yep.
You got to move.
Yep.
There ain't no fucking off and be like, well, where's this plug go? Where's this shit go? And back when you first start and you're up there for fucking 45 minutes trying to put shit together,
Right.
Ain't gonna work.
You're fucking plug it, fucking all right, we're ready to fucking go. The longest thing that takes is the fucking drums.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're in and out. Done.
Yep.
All right, so I think Tim, you are up to roll or pick.
How about 32?
32 it is. All right. Well, we kind of went over this a little bit already, and that was the cold versus hot. Do you like the cold weather or hot weather the most? And I believe you're Mr. Jamaica guy, so I think you like the warm weather.
No, I love the changing of the seasons. So it's really I'm for the winter, but actually when the summer comes around, I'm for the summer. So I like the changes, the fall, spring.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Great answer. I like them all too.
Tim, I love you, man.
I think he's turning into Mother Nature.
You didn't spend too much time in Jamaica.
That's
Right?
right.
Come on.
I feel actually I don't feel that because I like hot. I like fucking hot and humid, and that's what I like, and that's the way it is here. Like 9 months out of the year, so I'm fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
I do not do cold weather, especially for those of you that have fucking arthritis that are fucking 40 plus, like most of us are. Yeah, cold sucks ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it gets cold, it kicks in. If you have something broken, your broken wrist or something like that, you can feel it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
See, I've got arthritis. And I've had surgery on my shoulder, and I've got shit pins and rods up there, and that fucking cold kicks in, and it sucks. Luckily, we have about like 4 weeks of like actual cold here, if that.
How cold does it get there?
Oh, sometimes it'll drop down to the 30s really late at
That's
night,
short weather.
but during the day, it's usually like 55 at the coldest.
Okay.
Yeah, that's shorts weather.
Yeah. Tim's wearing shorts and that shit.
Yeah,
I'm wearing shorts right now when I
Yeah,
go
I
out
was
to work.
gonna say Tim's always wearing shorts.
my windows are frosted over, and here comes Tim in the rehearsal. Shorts. I'm like, what, dude?
No. Hell no. All right, Kyle, what you got?
I got warm, buddy. I'm on your side.
Yes.
Warm
I like to be warm, and I'm really leaning towards the south. Most of my life's been up here, but I lived in LA too for quite a while. So,
Oh, look out.
How's LA?
I was happy to leave. I got chased by the Bloods, but we did a lot of shows out there with the band.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it was nuts. You get up in the morning and there's a drug raid right next door, and there's like officers with their guns drawn. I open the door and I close it.
You're like, Spider-Man.
Never
Through my times of being in the entertainment industry, whether it's band or music or whatever it is, radio, I've been to California a couple of times, and I went to my first time in Hollywood.
Yep.
And that is the most disgusting,
Yep.
foul fucking place I've ever seen in my life.
You like the bums laying all over, and then the
dude
bags rolling down.
So little story. So
People go there
I used to do independent horror films. I used to act in independent and indie horror films. And we had a film that was just done. They were doing the red carpet event for it the next day. And so we showed up in Hollywood, and we decide that we're going to go out the night before. And so we're walking down the street, and everybody's telling us don't go to the tourist spots because it's super expensive. Go to like the locals, bars, stuff like that. So the hotel we were staying at, they kind of told us, hey, go check this bar out. We're like, all right, cool. So we decided we're going to walk. We're not going to fucking drive. We don't want to drive in goddamn Hollywood. We're going to walk. We're not that far. It's like fucking 6 blocks away. So we start walking, and we're walking down the street, and this dude and his like son come out and just drop their pants and take a fucking shit right there on the sidewalk, and there's like human feces all over the fucking sidewalk, and there's people like shooting up in like broad daylight. Cops are just driving by and like it's an everyday.
They wonder why shit's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Everywhere, trash piled up on the fences other than Hollywood Boulevard. It's clean as a fucking whistle. It's fucking perfect. But you get anywhere off of that street, and it's like a fucking goddamn landfill.
Yep.
And I was like,
Yeah.
how do people live like this?
I don't know. It's crazy. I spent about, I think it was like 5 years out there. We played the Strip, the Whiskey Go-Go and all that stuff. But, yeah, I was happy to get out of there. We went from there. We signed a 5-year contract up in Minnesota with the band I was in. Quite a difference, you know. I was happy to get out of there alive. I mean, it was, you know, my car got stolen, but the joke was on them because the guy that stole it didn't know that my brakes had just went out. He got off the ramp and smashed it into the next building. You know, the cops had him. The cops go, "We don't want to do with that." I said, "Get the record and take it to the junkyard." You know,
that's called instant karma.
Yeah,
right.
That's called.
Did a favor.
All right, Cole, what you got? Hot or cold?
Well, you know, I will never complain about a nice summer day, but I don't remember who told me this a long time ago, but it's very true. You know, you can always put more clothes on, but you can only take so many off. So if I had to pick one, I would say the cold.
See, that's what I'm going for.
Wow.
From a pragmatic standpoint, I'll say
I'll be the one taking it off.
Tim, don't talk like that.
Okay, well, let me correct that. You only take so many off and still be appropriate, or maybe I don't know. And then I don't know, like when I moved down to when I lived in,
you got a fucking pair of shorts on and that's it, you're good.
Right. It was just I
Good
think
to
what
go.
it was is when I first moved down to Texas, I remember I went out of town for the weekend and I came back and I didn't know, but my AC died. And that was on the same weekend where it was 107. And I remember going into my apartment and my thermostat said it was like 93 degrees. And I'm like, okay, well, we got to wait till Monday till the maintenance people can come over. I'm like, this is not it.
No, it's not.
And I mean,
Been there,
essentially, like
done
in the winter here, you know, you run from your car in the heat and you run into the house where it's warm, and then you know, in the dog days in summer, you're running from AC to AC, so it's like essentially kind of the same thing. I don't know.
Hell no. See, that's the nice thing about like where I live, because like the apartment complex, if your AC goes out in the summer, they'll get you a hotel room.
Oh, wow.
So
They should do that here.
they'll get you a hotel room until it's fucking fixed. If it's going to take a few days, they'll put you in a hotel room free of charge, and you're fucking gravy.
Wow.
Go stay in a hotel room.
Unit. So we had a portable unit for a little while when ours went down.
Wow.
Yeah, they'll get you. They'll get you. All right, Steve, what you got? Hot or cold?
Hot. I go to Mexico.
Mexico.
I've been to Mexico probably 3 times, man. I loved it there.
Hey, I'll come with you. I'll come with. I love Mexican food. Other than seafood, is my favorite. Yeah,
I got some stories about Mexico for you, but I'm not doing it on here.
Those are some good stories, then.
you bring me some goddamn tacos and some Corona, and I'm fucking golden.
I was gonna say is like going down to Mexico. You know, you got the food alone. Like the food alone, I would be fine.
And the women.
Oh yeah, because most of the time down there, like Cancun, Cozumel, I mean, they come from different countries, so it's topless. They don't care.
Yeah.
You know.
Jeez,
So
I didn't know you
the
did that.
old boys from Wisconsin, I'm sitting there and they walk by me. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I get my camera out and taking pictures. So, I'll tell you one quick little story. I'm there one time, me and my uncle, and we're staying in Cancun at the resort we're at. It's really nice. They're shooting swimsuit edition for what the hell is that sports magazine? Sports Illustrated.
Sports Illustrated.
All right. He goes scuba diving. I decide to stay and drink all day. Guess who's in the water fountain with the ladies he's trying to get his picture taken?
Is it Steve?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It didn't work real well. I wasn't allowed in the.
It didn't work.
I wasn't allowed in the fountain with them.
Well, damn.
Yeah. It was a bad scene for a little bit. But then there was a pink rabbit, so things were okay.
Hey, there you go.
I don't even. Oh, what? You might have to explain the pink rabbit.
Yeah, well, that's another story we ain't talking about.
Open up the next one.
All right, I hear you. All right, Kyle, you want to pick or you want to roll?
Who?
Kyle.
Me? Roll them up, Mojo.
Roll we go. All right, 46. If you could have any mentor on stage with you, who would it be?
Oh boy.
Wow.
Dead or alive, it can be either one. Just whoever your mentor is.
Well, let's see. Probably Ray from Korn.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty
Good
good.
one.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Good
All
one.
right, Tim, who you got?
Tremonti.
Oh, I did not expect that, but all right. All right.
What do you mean? He's badass.
I thought you was going to come out like James Hetfield since you play his damn signature guitar.
I play Tremonti's too,
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Good enough.
but I grew up on listening to Creed, and so
I wasn't. Some of their songs I dug, but at that time when they came out, I was in one of my phases where I listened like super heavy shit. Other than,
okay.
I think the lightest thing I listened to was Marilyn Manson. I was a big Manson fan.
Wow.
But
So you listen to like Sabotage, Metal Church?
I didn't really listen to Metal Church that big. Like when I grew up, I was big on like fucking Motorhead and Iron Maiden,
Okay.
and then as it progressed, I got into like I discovered like White Zombie and Marilyn Manson and Pantera, and then it just kind of got heavier and heavier and heavier, and fucking now I listen to a whole array of shit, but I still take I still listen to like a lot of like heavier shit throughout the day. But probably one of my favorite bands, really honestly, is like fucking Deftones, Marilyn Manson, Mastodon are probably like three of my absolute, and Tool, fucking Tool.
Oh yeah.
Awesome bands.
I was never a what do they call what do the kids call that Creed now? Divorced dad rock.
I've heard butt rock is the other one I've heard him saying too.
Yeah, it's like stuff like Creed and Nickelback and shit like that. It's all like divorced dad rock.
Yeah.
Tree, shit like that. All right, Cole, who do you got?
Oh, this is a tough one. Just trying to think of somebody who like plays the keys for like a kind of example there, but
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time thinking of something top of mind, but I would say as far as just kind of like energy and like just kind of showmanship, I'd probably say Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit, because he goes freaking wild on stage. It's like I need to get some of that.
I remember because like I'm originally from Jacksonville. I seen them back when they were like Duval's fucking top band before they got, found and discovered and blew the fuck up. So I actually got to play with them way back when, they were doing the Florida circuit. I opened for them a few times way the fuck back in the day.
Damn, that's awesome.
And he's had that same energy ever since.
Yeah.
Like they came out with it, they've had it the whole time, and obviously that energy is kind of one of the things that sold that entire band.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're
Between
still
him and Wes Borland, which Wes Borland, I'm no guitarist. I can half-ass play rhythm guitar, not very good. I'm primarily just a fucking bass player, but Wes Borland is probably one of my favorite fucking guitar players. I love
He's good. Yeah.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
good.
Love you. All right, Steve, who do you got?
Well, there's a couple that comes to mind, but I'd have to say probably Geddy Lee.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wow.
You know, and then if I had to pick a second runner-up, and I'll explain to you why, it'd be Michael Anthony of Van Halen. You imagine that being the backup, laying the underneath for Eddie Van Halen? What?
Yeah.
It would be a total. Yeah, it'd be wild. But
Kick ass.
yeah, I got to give him kudos for doing what he did with that band. But Geddy Lee's a master on the bass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, mine has always been either fucking Les Claypool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I fucking loved Primus as a kid. I loved him. Of course, my fucking idol, who I've idolized ever since I was a kid, is fucking Lemmy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've idolized that man ever since I was an MTV kid. I grew up on MTV, and Motorhead was literally like, that was my gateway band into heavy metal, was fucking Motorhead. First time I turned on MTV, literally the very first thing that popped up was Ace of Spades.
Yep.
I was done. It was fucking game over. I didn't give a shit about any music that I ever listened to prior to that point. It became obsolete. I threw everything out. It was like fucking metal, Motorhead. I went and bought everything I could of Motorhead, and I idolized. I had Motorhead posters everywhere.
Good.
All right, I think the next one to roll or pick is Cole.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna roll this one.
Roll we go.
Roll it.
31.
31.
31. If you can bring back any rock star, who would you bring back?
Ooh.
Bring back life.
I would I'm gonna go back a ways, but I'd say I'd really like to see Jimi Hendrix live his full life, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man. I can only imagine where things would have gone if he would have been here for longer.
Right.
He was something.
True that.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, who you got?
Probably Diamondback.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep. Definitely would love just to, walk up to him. Hey, play me something, Just crank something out for me.
Haven't heard that one before. That's a first. All right, Kyle, who you got?
I think I'd jump back into the Zeppelin days, bring Mr. Bottom back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yep.
You've heard that a few times.
Yeah. He's just a raw, good drummer. No tracks.
Mhm.
Sticks and skin,
Yeah, see, if I could bring a drummer back, it'd be fucking the Rev from Avenged Sevenfold.
Yep.
Either him or Joey Jordanson.
Yep.
I was gonna say for a drummer. Oh
Yeah, either the Rev or Joey. One of the two. It'd
Awesome.
happen.
Yes.
And especially Joey, because fucking stuff he was doing with Mimic after Slipknot, it was just as fucking good.
Yep.
All right, Steve, who you got?
Come on, Steve.
I just probably have to say Eddie Van Halen. Just because it's a joy to watch him play when he play and have so much fun at it. And he smiled, whether it was because he was better than everybody or whether it was that he was just enjoying it. He's fun to watch.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with enjoying what you do.
Right. Exactly. So that's it.
He definitely was. All right, Steve, you want to pick? You want to roll?
Let's roll.
Roll we go. 53. Ooh, wrong way. All right. What is your favorite meal that you like to cook?
He got excited.
Now, is that a meal or can we put snacky things in there?
That's
You can
fine.
put snacks in there. I
All
love
right.
snacks.
You're making enough snacks
Brownies
to be a
and
meal.
cookies. Brownies and cookies.
You're a brownie and cookie man, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Now, what kind of brownies are we talking about?
I knew that was coming.
My eyes on you. Got paid
Chicken
too.
brownies.
I'm not answering.
She is the only woman that I know of. Now I know her well because one, I'm fucking related to her,
Yeah.
so I know her well. She's probably the only human other than Willie Nelson that could probably outsmoke Snoop Dogg. Just
I don't know what
saying.
you're talking about.
Yeah, bullshit.
That's right.
There's no proof.
Deny everything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You must be high talking like that.
I look high.
Oh, she is. You can get
No proof. No pictures. No proof.
That's
right.
Is that
All right.
brownie I see falling out of your mouth?
Uh-huh.
No. I haven't
Oh.
been to your house yet. You told me you were making the brownie.
Oh,
All right, Tim, what you cooking?
T-bone steak with mushrooms and onions, mashed potatoes, and corn.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jesus.
what the fuck is that?
Oh, shit.
What?
Half
What?
the time, right?
We're all going to Tim's.
No shit.
That sounds like a plan.
No
dude.
doubt.
He's got
Delicious.
the brownies.
Yeah, especially the mushrooms. Hell yeah.
It all sounds good. Now I'm hungry after the show. Damn it.
All right, Kyle, what you cooking?
I think I'm just going to deep fry some shrimp and nice baked potato.
Oh,
Nice salad.
All right, I get down on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I live on an island and we got all the goddamn fresh seafood you can possibly fucking imagine here. So I'm a big seafood fan. So
Yes. Absolutely.
I'll take seafood
You just
over.
how to make shrimp in every kind of way. Shrimp bob.
You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
goddamn, I'm like,
Bubble gum shrimp.
Steve over there eating. Steve's
Oh,
eating
go there,
brownies.
Bubba.
I'm like fucking Bubba over here. I can do it.
Poor Steve's
Yeah.
eating brownies and we're eating steak and shrimp.
Yeah,
That's
well,
it.
Yeah, but I won't even care what you guys are eating because I'm gonna have my brownies.
Right?
I'm
It's all
gonna
gonna
care what
taste
you
good.
guys got. I'll just eat my brownie and grab a bag of chips. Fuck off.
hey, as long as it's like some like salted caramel brownies with like fucking walnuts in it,
Yeah.
that's
After about 3 bites, you don't even remember what it was you were eating.
There's your answer. Those are the brownies.
I've had my fair share of the brownies. Actually, I had a party years and years ago, and I had this guy that was a friend of mine. He brought 2 pans of brownies. One was labeled regular kid brownies, and one was labeled magic brownies. Somehow, the 2 cards got swapped,
Oh no.
and the kids were eating the magic brownies.
Oh.
Now, I did not really feel like eating magic brownies, so I was with the kids, and I ate this giant goddamn fucking brownie with like
That's what
ice
you get for
cream.
eating such a big piece.
Oh, it was huge,
Oh,
big ass piece, and I'm like fucking getting down on it. And everybody had left, like the kids had their little incident and people got in trouble, and it is what it is. And so I'm like eating this shit, and I get done with it, and I'm sitting in the living room watching TV. I'm like, why the fuck do I feel so goddamn weird? And see, I didn't know the kids had ate them. I had no fucking clue because I showed up to my own party like way late. The fact because I had shit I had to do, but I was married at the time, but she was home or whatever. And I'm like, I'm fucked up. How am I fucked up? I didn't even drink anything. And the next thing I know, the fucking room's spinning and I am just fucking obliterated. I was stoned for 37 hours.
Jeez.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
37 hours. I was fucked up because I ate like probably way more than I should have fucking ate.
That's normal right there.
When the guy that made them told me that I was only supposed to eat like less than like an inch by inch piece was like more than sufficient. And I ate a goddamn piece that was like fucking probably 8 inches by 8 inches.
Jesus.
Yeah, my daughter came to a bonfire and she goes, "Dad, I got some gummy bears and I love sweet things." So I wasn't even thinking. So I grabbed a handful and ate them real fast. Yeah.
Best damn gummies ever, huh?
It was a bad night.
He thought he was having a heart attack.
After I got done laughing and rolling around, then I thought I was having the heart attack.
Yeah, because like, you first enjoy it when you're working up to it.
Yeah.
But then it gets to a point where it's not so enjoyable anymore and you want it to fucking end.
Yeah.
And it
Wow.
doesn't. It just keeps going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going.
Be like your first red flag is when all the kids are asleep after eating the brownies. It's like something's not right here. Something's not
And they all
happening.
got bags of chips in front of them.
It was bad. It was so bad. Like I was in the shower, like laying down in the shower, like please let this end. Please.
Jeez.
I told my people after that, I was like, don't you dare. Don't you ever eat fucking brownies over here. I'll kill you. If you do. All right, Cole, what you cooking?
I would say I can make some pretty good burritos. I worked at a Mexican place for a little while, and I took some of the recipes home, and I can make a pretty slapping burrito. I will say that.
I'm gonna have to get down on that at some point.
Some like carne asada, chicken. What are we doing?
Well, really a little bit of whatever. Like I like to do like a marinated chicken. Put that in there.
Okay. All right.
Saute, put some different salsas and stuff in there. But
You kill the
recipe,
chicken
like,
first?
I'm not a vegetarian, but there was this one veggie burrito they'd make, and it's just how they season the rice and the beans. Like how you put in there. Something about those is just perfect. I got all the seasonings. It's like a Spanish rice, but you add like a little extra stuff in there, pizzazz, and then I'll put it in the pan and sear it both sides, and kind of gets that little crease in it. And
no shit.
Yeah, I'm not much of a cook, but that's one that
His
I'm proud
burritos.
of. Yeah,
watch out.
Say, hey, I'm a pretty modest guy, but I can make a damn good burrito. I'll say that.
Hey, at least you got one thing you can cook.
Yeah.
I love a good burrito. Like we got this place here called fucking Moe's Southwestern Grill, and them motherfuckers can make a damn. It's like Subway but burritos.
How big are the burritos?
They're huge. Like they're probably about that thick around, about that fucking long.
Yep, that's a decent burrito.
And whatever the fuck you want on it, it's literally like Subway. You choose your meat, you choose whatever the fuck you want, rice, beans, veggies, meat, fucking sauces, and they have like 50,000 different goddamn sauces that you can fucking choose from. And if you want them all, they'll give them all to you. Whatever the hell you want, they're gonna put them there.
Damn.
So just don't do the white rice because it tastes like soap. I don't know why. Weird. Don't do the white rice.
No.
All right,
it's gotta be orange.
Who's rolling now? Is it
what?
I forgot who's picking or who's rolling.
Well, I think I just picked.
Okay, so it's back to Tim.
Yeah.
Roll them.
Rolling we go. 53. All right, you already did that one. So let's go with 3 songs that are on your morning playlist. We'll get you motivated and moving in the morning. Yeah. You're going to work. What do you want to listen?
I just started listening to Dayseeker.
Oh, Dayseeker's dope. I like Dayseeker.
And probably some Tremonti. And then Bad Omens.
Oh, I like Bad Omens. I'll be seeing Bad Omens and Dayseeker here in a few months. So I'm
sweet.
I'm pretty stoked.
Oh, I would be too. Hell yeah.
All right, Kyle, who you got?
Well, I got, of course, Corn. You know, I wish they'd come up with some new stuff, but then I'm sure they're working on it.
They are. They're actually doing a new album right now.
Good.
Cool. Very cool.
I got some, Seven Dust, a little of that.
Love Seven.
A little bit of Non-Point.
I dig Non-Point. I still remember the first time I ever seen Non-Point. I went to Mudvayne came to play here, and the two opening bands who were unknown at the time was Non-Point and In This Moment.
Mm-hmm.
That was a phenomenal fucking show.
I bet it was. Holy shit.
All right, Cole, who you got?
Ooh, kind of depends on the morning. It's a little bit of a curveball, but as far as like for rap, I'd say Action Bronson. Anything from him, he's kind of my spirit animal. Dr. Baklava, really like him. I was playing some Black Sabbath this morning. I landed on Symptom of the Universe, and I made my hour commute in about 39 minutes listening to that. So that was pretty good.
Good driving music. Good to know.
Yeah, very, very good. And then probably a little Deep Purple on the subject of driving music, like Machine Head album. Like, just love that old groove, you know.
Yeah.
Highway Star, it's another good driving song. That's you got to get somewhere quick. Put that one on.
All right, I hear you. All right, what you got, Steve?
Well, Kyle picked my two that, and I like Korn. I like Seven Dust. I listen to a lot of Journey. Boston. That kind of stuff.
Old school.
Usually
Yeah.
want to listen to.
My mornings are pretty fucking jacked. Like I'm like one of my first songs I listen to is "Push It" by Static X.
Yeah,
Right out the fucking gate.
Just kick it right in the ass. Just
Yeah. The other one is "Kid of Darkness" by Slaughter to Prevail. Fucking, they are insane. That band is insane. And then another band I just recently got into that I'm listening to the shit out of is Knocked Loose. And I'll listen to this song, fucking Blinding Faith. And I'm like, fucking like, I'm sitting there thinking I'm doing 55 miles an hour. And I look down and I'm literally doing fucking 80. It's slow.
Blame it on the
been
music.
following about Knocked Loose after I did that SNL performance, and then all the SNL fans wanted the formal apology for them getting on the stage. Have you heard about that?
That's fucking stupid. Just because y'all don't like fucking metal. Shut the fuck
and they killed it. They really did.
Dude, they did. They did. And I really like that shit that they did with Poppy. And I like Poppy. I like the shit that she's doing. I like the shit she did with Bad Omens. I like the shit she did with Knocked Loose. Like, I like the chick. I don't care if she's fucking weird. I like her. We're all fucking weird. And all right, so I think it's Kyle's turn to pick a roll.
Roll them up, Mojo.
Roll we go. Ooh, 33. All right. Let's go with space versus deep water. Which one are you going for? You going to go swimming or are you going to space?
I'm going to space because I hate deep water.
He's a big chicken. He won't go to space. He's a big chicken.
Who is?
Me.
Why?
Because it's fucking cold.
No,
I don't like height.
Let's make sure we got a warm
It's
cap.
going to be much warmer, I'll tell you that.
Because it's really nice and sunny down below.
No, I don't know about that. I see some weird creatures down there, buddy.
I don't want to go either one. I've watched Predator and Alien way too many times. I don't want to go to space and I don't want to go deep water either because I've seen fucking Leviathan 50 million times. I ain't going to either. It's neither.
Are you scared of Jaws too?
You're goddamn right I am.
Well,
But
he's
you'll
down there,
wrestle
buddy.
alligators.
He's in the water.
I don't care if I wrestle alligators. I know that thing.
You can wrestle an alligator, but
Goddamn right I will. That's on fucking land. I ain't getting in no goddamn fucking water with some big ass goddamn shark. You lost your fucking mind.
Jump in the cab with me. We'll go to space, buddy.
And I ain't going to space either because I ain't fucking freezing to death. No
Well,
thanks.
Dave, we're gonna have to shoot him with a tranquilizer, and he wakes up, and he'll be in space.
Wait.
Get those brownies
Going
again
into
and go to
space.
space at
Just
home.
bring your brownies with, Steve.
Yeah, that'll be all we need.
You better keep me goddamn
Just
fucking.
shut the fuck up and eat this brownie. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
You better keep me stoned out of my goddamn mind.
Another Corona, he'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I'm gonna trip the fuck out if I ever sober up. You
I
better-
swear I was in space.
you better keep me fucking lit. Which I've actually heard. And see, I don't know if this is true or not. Now I know for water, if you think about it, they say in zero gravity is way harder to get fucked up. Now I know if like you're drinking alcohol and you're hanging out in the pool all day, and you drink a chlorine pool versus a saltwater pool.
Right.
Saltwater pool, you're like a goddamn superhero, and you can fucking down beers all day until you get out of the pool. Once you get out of the pool, you're fucked.
Yep.
But you stay in that pool, you're gravy.
Yep.
So what if I go up there and them brownies don't goddamn fucking work?
Well, we'll bring some other shit with, just in case.
Right. We'll have a variety.
About 5
Right.
cans of them.
Variety pack.
You'll be in good hands, buddy. You'll be in good hands. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
All right. Where are you going?
Ooh, I would say, I'd say behind music, probably my second favorite thing is fishing. So I'm going to the deep water because I want to reel in that megalodon or something.
Oh, you're going for the big one, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right, Steve, what you
gotta
got?
go while you're
I'm
doing
going into space because I want to see you guys get probed.
Steve, that's a whole reason. Hell no.
it. I'm willing to test that out in space. Like,
You'll
let's
never,
go.
you won't even do it. You won't even be worried about it because you'll be being probed, dude.
Depends on how many of those brownies you have, I guess.
I don't swing that way. I ain't going.
Hey, why is he screaming? Oh, they're probing him again.
Shove another brownie in his mouth.
Woo!
Not going. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. No. Yeah, you know what? I would fuck with the alien and predator than being probed because they're just gonna fucking kill me real goddamn fast. I'd rather die than have something shoved up my ass.
You'd rather have an alien or a predator than a regular alien?
Yeah. If they're gonna probe me in the ass, yeah, I'd rather die. I'd rather get decapitated than fucking get something shoved up my ass.
Give him another brownie.
Yep.
This ain't really happening.
You know, the last time I had to go to the proctologist, you don't want to know what happened because it got ugly. It got ugly.
After one of my brownies, you'll like it.
You're doing it all wrong.
Hey, let's move on. This is getting weird.
Say, Steve, you're getting a little suspicious.
You're the one
there,
talking
Steve.
about it.
Oh, that's some funny shit right there.
All right, Tim, where are you going?
Oh,
Space to do the moonwalk.
Hell yeah.
I want to have a concert on the moon, like for real. Like I want
that'd
to
be
be
cool.
on the moon and have a damn concert. I think that
I
would
don't
be
think
awesome.
you could move fast enough to play.
That would be awesome.
But you don't know.
Yeah, you got to try it, buddy. Couple
Nobody's tried
brownies.
it.
You be the next Hendrix. Who knows?
You never know. The whole universe will hear you.
I think I'm gonna pass. So on that, we have actually ran out of time. Where do you guys like to talk to your fans the best? And where can they get your music? And lastly, if you have merch available, where can they get that if they want it?
You can get it on our Facebook, and then we got a website,
with merch on it.
merch on it. YouTube, you can find us on YouTube. We got a lot of music on there. We want to personally thank you guys for putting us on. We really appreciate it.
Pleasure.
And it's all about rock and roll, heavy metal.
Yeah.
Great.
Absolutely. So y'all go check them out. We are out of here. Have a fantastic Friday night. Don't drink and drive. Be kind. Wrap your tool. Make good decisions. We are
And don't
out
get caught.
Yes.
Yeah, that too.
See, we
Back on.
agree.